Although the president talked about growth of 7.8%, this growth is not inclusive growth. This is growth that the common man and the common woman are not feeling. So we want inclusive growth that will be enjoyed and felt by all the Zimbabwean people, especially the poor. We are mindful of the fact that 49% of the Zimbabwean people live in below the poverty datum line. Therefore, we want inclusive growth. Although the government is saying that inflation has stabilized, the exchange rate have stabilized, on the ground, empirical evidence shows that inflation is going up and that the exchange rate is very, very unstable. While the president talked of the auction rate, we know that besides the auction rate, which is the official rate, we do have the parallel market. And this parallel market is driving up inflation. And we were told by the Zimbabwe Anti-Corruption Commission that the parallel rate, exchange rate, is being driven by the big wigs. To that end, we want the government to tackle corruption more seriously. The plunder of our national resources must be harnessed forthwith. We hear from the economists that $3 billion, United States dollars, are being lost in Zimbabwe to illicit financial flows. The Zimbabwe Anti-Corruption Commission has given a figure to date of 1.8 billion being lost as a result of corruption. And according to the chairperson of the Zimbabwe Anti-Corruption Commission, this is being done by the big wigs. So we call upon President Mnangagwa and the government to rein in on these culprits, to bring to book these criminals. These criminals are economic saboteurs and they are sabotaging the people of Zimbabwe. They are shortchanging the poor and the downtrodden. Although the young farmers are up and coming, they need to be supported. And to that end, we call upon the government to give these young emerging farmers access to credit. What we have also noticed is that these young farmers are predominantly male. We want a mechanism to encourage the girl child to go into farming as well. But we want these farmers to be incubated. We want them to be supported. We want them to have access to credit, access to subsidized inputs. We are happy to note that tobacco has brought in $589 million as foreign currency in this country. That is very good, but we think that more should be done. Therefore, we call upon the government to attract investment into value addition. We also demand that there must be fair, timeless, and efficient payment for the farmers. As you know, ladies and gentlemen, farmers, after supplying their tobacco, have problems in accessing their money. Zimbabwe remains bedeviled by high levels of unemployment. Most of our school leavers are unemployed. Therefore, we must address the problem of unemployment. This is something that we did not see in the president's speech. Although Zimbabwe's economy is growing on paper, that is, we have not seen fair distribution of economic resources. So we demand fair distribution of economic resources.